Guys, I'm so sorry. I think you missed the beginning of the race because I was so flustered getting everything working, getting everything running. I forgot to press go live on YouTube. So I've been waffling away. You haven't missed anything. We've done about 3 laps. I'm in 19th position. We've done about 3 laps, and then a car in front of me just flew over my head. To be honest, I was very lucky not to be collected. Safety car is out, so we're all just going to bunch up again. I better do my introduction again, I suppose. Hello, welcome to the iRACING Daytona 500. And I think my biggest achievement ever in sim racing is that I'm even here at all, if I'm perfectly honest. Because up until 7 minutes before the start of the race, I didn't have a good enough safety rating to qualify to get into this event. And I'd planned on sorting that out yesterday. It shouldn't be too hard. You just do a number of races, keeping it nice and clean, picking up half decent positions and pace, and your rating goes up incrementally. And I wasn't too far off in the first place. But I got a little bit drunk yesterday. We had some family over, and you know, that was only ever going to end badly if I tried to do it after having too many of these, basically. So I left it till this morning, and I came out here about, I think it was about 8:30 I started, and I was doing alright until a couple of races where I will stand by the fact, through no fault of my own, I got involved in some incidents that put my safety rating pretty much back to where I started after having done a couple of races. So then sort of building up again, and genuinely had one race which finished 7 minutes before this one started, and I needed to do a clean race, earn a certain amount of safety rating to put me over the threshold to get me into this race, and I bloody did it. I'm so pleased with myself. Luckily, it was one of those little legends races on a nice sort of oval bowl, which are some of the safest races you can do, and I quite enjoy them. So it was all very rushed, and we're here. We're at Daytona. 200 laps, 500 miles of Daytona International Speedway, I think it's its full name. I am in the Mustang Next Gen NASCAR, exactly the same as the car you see ahead of you, but in our very own groovy new WKG Motorsport livery. There are 4 variations of this livery. One for myself, one for Darren the Shunter Hunter, one for Darren Dazray Rayfield, and one for Rink the Ninja Visser. All with their own colour variations on the same design. And I don't know who else. I haven't seen any recognisable names in this particular race. We might all be split into different tiers because I'm going to be right down the bottom, having literally just scraped in, whereas the other guys will be in higher splits, I think. But anyway, I'm just delighted to be here. I forgot to change my steering wheel over. I should be using my other one. This is more relevant to NASCAR, but I haven't got any buttons mapped for when I do fuel stops and stuff like that. So I'm a little bit, a little bit out of sorts. Right, inside line, stay behind car 6. We're about to go green again. So yeah, luckily, obviously I didn't press start on the stream, so sorry about that. But you didn't really miss anything. The start was pretty uneventful until one car flipped and went flying over my head. There we go. So ignore that any of that happened. This is it. I got you in time for the race start. I've got the Playboy number 7 ahead of me. I'm in car 22. What's the livery on the car? Playboy number 6 ahead of me, sorry. And I've got 7 to the side of me there, with a sort of anime type livery. Oh, Dunder Mifflin coming past me.
Get ready, the safety car's coming in.
I think he needs to stay behind me. Right, should I be in second gear here? Probably, for a good start. Alright, I'm just going to enjoy this. It could be over very quickly. Because as we saw, or I saw, you didn't, crashes are big if you have a crash at these sort of speeds. So my race could just be over in no time, but let's enjoy it while it lasts. Safety car's gone in. So we're just waiting for the leader now. Oh, I'm kind of boxed.
Stay low. Keep your line. 15th place. Clear outside.
I mean 15th, not 19th. Okay, that'll do. I think I should have stayed there behind that Mustang thinking about it.
Keep your line. Still there. He's still there. He's still with you. He's still there. He's still there. Clear inside.
Yeah, I'm going to slot him back behind that Mustang. It's definitely the better line to have. Yeah, my arms are tired already, having done, well, like 3 flying laps and a few very slow behind the safety car laps. So, this doesn't bode well for potentially 3 hours of racing. So Darren Rink and Darren have all had goes at this over the weekend, and I really wish I had, because this is kind of like my one shot. I think the last available slot is at sort of 2 AM this morning, tomorrow morning. I'm not going to get up for that, because then I won't then properly get up to do any work when I'm supposed to. So this is kind of my one go at it, which I'm a bit fed up with myself for, that I've got one shot. But I suppose that's what the real drivers get. I'm wondering if I should be changing up a gear here. Have I got another gear? I think I have, for fuel consumption. Yeah, there we go. I've been driving the street stocks and the legends. They've only got 4 gears, so it's quite nice to have an economical 5th. Oh yeah, my shoulders are going to hurt just doing this left-hand turning for a few hours. My God. Yeah, did I mention I forgot to do my steering wheel? Oh no.
Safety car's coming out.
Another safety car. Oh dear. There's going to be plenty of these, aren't there?
I think that Torres has gone off.
Yeah, I think they had mixed results yesterday, the guys that did it. I think Rink might have been the only one to complete it. I don't know, I got confused by lots of the messages that were coming through. Maybe Darren did as well. Darren Hunter. But Daz Rayfield, I think, was having like decent performances, like right up there, and then caught up in big crashes. But correct me if I'm wrong, guys. I don't want to be doing anyone a disservice. But I think Rink did manage to finish his race. I should probably have my thing on the like the fuel thing, shouldn't I? So I know what's what. Right, so I've got 58 litres left. And the max I can put in is 75.7 by looks of things. Yeah, okay. Tyres are set to be replaced. Do I want to do that on every pit stop? I don't think I do. Just leave it on that for now. Yeah, if I put my other steering wheel on, I could do all this from my funky switches on my wheel, but I suppose this is more appropriate for NASCAR. Be interested to see if anyone decides to come in now. Not sure why you would. The other thing I wanted to set up was my sim hub, because then I get a track map so I can see where everybody is on the course. But yeah, again, didn't. It's about as organised as every other stream and race I've ever done, let's be honest. What I am pleased with, although I'm only getting 50 frames per second at the moment, which is a little bit disappointing, it actually seems to be running quite nicely. The screens look and seem pretty good, these triple screens. That said, I'm going to, on, not tomorrow because I won't have time. Hey, Rink, good to see you, man. I won't have time tomorrow, but I'm going to, on Tuesday, put another 27-inch in the middle there and move this big monitor. So I've got 3 matching 27-inch monitors, all at the same resolution, all identical monitors, in fact. And that should improve my frames per second and just the overall look of everything, I think. And then I'll use this big monitor up there instead of that horrible TV I've got at the moment that's my sort of OBS screen. I'm sure I've bored you all with that information many, many times before. But it's definitely going to happen on Tuesday now. We don't have an AOR race this week, as we've got a week off, so I can do something else fun on Tuesday evening, I think, to test it out. Maybe catch up on the rallies. You know what else I didn't do? Bloody Discord. Didn't put Discord on. Wonder if the other guys are in Discord. But I haven't got to push the talk either. Beer time. I don't know how long the pit stops take. I'm wondering if it's time, so I've nearly finished that beer. I'm wondering if it's time for me to run, grab another beer. Maybe when I do a pit stop that involves fuel and tyres, that'll give me enough time to grab another beer. Ah, there's no one in Discord. Okay. Oh, that makes me feel a bit better anyway. How you doing, Rink? You did really well from what I saw in your race yesterday. All A and B licensed racers from what I gather, and you did really well.
Get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
There's no time for anything. What, in the pits? Oh, God. Right, here we go. We're getting ready for green again. Okay, well, that's good, I suppose. The pit stops are quick, but... Catch car 11. Who's car 11? Is that this dude? Yeah, this is number 11 ahead of me. You recorded the replay of your race. Nice. Whack it on the YouTube. Repairs take long, right? Well, I'll try and avoid damage then, basically. Yeah, if I decide I want a beer, I'll just hit a wall and have a long time repairing the car. What? 41 minutes in the pits.
Ready? We're going green.
Right, I'm going to ignore you for a second, Rick, because we're about to restart. Bloody hell, 41 minutes in the pits. Could go to the shops and buy beers in that time.
About to go green. Stay focused. Green, green, green. Let's go. V14. Go on the outside. Keep your line. Keep this line. And still there. Still with you. Outside's clear.
Nowhere to go.
Car either side. Clear all round.
Don't know how much damage I got. Knocked wheels out of alignment. I don't really know what that means. Oh, I've got a pit. So why is there not a full course yellow for that? I was just saying I'll try not to get damaged. Where the hell is the pit entrance? I suppose I'll follow this dude in.
Car on the high side. He's still there.
Oh, maybe.
Still there. You're clear up high.
Where's the pit entrance? Well, I just gone past it. It's not that, is it? Ah, balls, it was that, wasn't it? Or was it? Yeah, I think it was. Oh, Jesus.
Car on the outside. Clear on the outside.
Yeah, I forgot to set SimHub up. I've downloaded it and I've used it in the rally. I forgot to put it on for this. But to be honest, I didn't believe I would actually be be racing.
Not high, stay low. Clear on the outside.
It's a bit of why I don't get why they didn't do a full course yellow for that. To be honest.
Still there.
Right, so am I coming up to the pits now? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Is it this? Is it here? Have I gone past it again? Or is it here? Oh, it's okay. Where's my box? It should be bright pink.
97 kilometers per hour.
Oh, there's quite a few bright pinks. Bright pink 22. There we go. There we go. 4 minutes and 19. Oh, required repairs. 17 seconds. Is that going to do the optional repairs? Oh my god, I don't know what's going on here, people. It's not replacing tyres. I don't think any of that is anything. Oh, it looks like it is doing the other repairs as well.
Gear is now leading.
Okay, so that's right that it is doing those. Thanks, Rink. Okay, I got 4 minutes. Right, what should we do for 4 minutes? Well, I could open another beer. I haven't quite finished this one yet. Yeah. You can ride away when optional is running. If you wait, it will fix them. Okay. SimHub radar. Yes. Oh, how... SimHub. Oh, I've just launched SimHub. Apparently. Here we go. I've got to find the game. iRACING. You can't see any of this, can you? No, right. iRACING. Activating game. Okay. I think I've just got this dash here that gives me a map. Recording map. Please do a valid time lap. Okay. Right, I need to do a lap before the map will come up. Right, let's see if I can. See if I can get that on the screen for you as well. Has that worked? No. Don't seem to be able to capture this window for some reason. SimHub global map. I don't know how to do that just yet. I've literally just brought up a dashboard which has a map on it, which I've seen before. But for whatever reason, I can't capture it as a window on OBS. It won't let me select it. Is that it? No. Oh, there it is. It is there. There we go. Let's just donk it over the top of all this crap for now. So you might be able to see a circuit map in that little box, hopefully. It needs me to do a full lap before it will actually show the circuit. And I'm hoping it then shows little dots, little markers of where everybody is on track and where the pit, most importantly, where I am in relation to the pit lane. Right, so I've refueled. I'd only used less than half of my fuel anyway, but at least this kind of takes me out of the cycle with everybody else, so it might end up working quite nice. And there's a red dot with a pit entry, is there? Okay, cool. I need all the information I can get, as you can possibly tell. So, where are we at the moment? 27th. Yeah. Is anyone else? Oh, I better get ready to go. Have I got an auto pit limiter? Yeah, I have.
Its exit looks clear.
I think this is an open setup race as well, so people will have custom setups, and I've just got the bog standard, so it may be that we're at a bit of a disadvantage here anyway. Not that I have any track experience, so I wouldn't know where to start with the setup, but I'm assuming some of the other guys will have done. Thank you, Rink. Yeah, man, I managed to watch your qualifying lap and about the first lap of your race yesterday before I had to go out, and then I missed it all. By the time I come back, it was all done.
The car ahead is Davis.
But yeah, I don't expect anyone to sit here watching this for 3 hours. There we go, I got my map. Right. I still can't see where the pit entry is on that.
Ford is now leading.
Yeah, I'm going to have to work SimHub out so I can actually get more useful information on there. I'm going to assume the yellow bend is where you want to start coming into the pits. I could be wrong, but let me see if I can. Top left, just after the corner. Okay, what, where it changes from yellow to blue? Is that basically indicating you come into the pits? So like on the radar. Oh, I'm going to crash if I keep looking. Just hear the revs go up as soon as you get in the tow.
On the high side.
Thank you, dude.
Clear outside.
Give me a nice little slingshot into this bend. Does look like I've got pretty much everybody coming up behind me. That's going to be pretty frightening because they're all going to be drafted off each other much quicker than me anyway, and they're just going to arrive in my mirrors very soon. I can imagine getting cramp in my accelerator pedal as well. Accelerator leg. God, look at the speed of the train coming. Right, I'm just going to have to stay high, aren't I?
Car low. Low side's clear. There's car inside. B26. Low side's clear. Car inside. Still there. Clear down low. Car inside. He's still there.
There's one more, I think. Once he's...
Clear.
Yeah, once the Dunder Mifflin guys pass me, I think that's it. I can jump on this train. Hey, Andy. How you doing, my friend? Good to see you, dude.
Okay, Marcus. The next car is Davis.
I assume that's lag when the cars are like popping. Whoa. It's the car in front of the car in front of me. Keeps sort of popping up in the air. I assume that's like network connection issues. Whoa, someone's gone. The draft means I keep closing right up on these guys, and I could definitely go around the outside of them pretty much at any point, but there's no benefit for me to do that. I'm a lap at least down on them, and all the time I'm at the back of this. It's just going to keep dragging me on nice and quick to hopefully pull back on any guys that I am on the same lap as. That's daft though, I just lost the toe looking at the blooming chat. It's like Zwift all over, just momentary lapse of concentration, I'm out of the draft. Luckily I don't have to rely on my legs and my lungs to get me back in the draft on this. I just stick the car in the right place and keep my foot planted.
Safety car's coming out. Yellow flag.
Okay. Yeah, so yesterday, I just had the best day. Other than obviously I didn't do any of the practice and rating chasing that I should have been doing. But my mum, who recently had moved to Herefordshire, or in fact they're now buying somewhere just slightly further south of there, I can't remember exactly where it is. So I haven't seen her since Christmas, like a very flying visit around Christmas. And my youngest brother, who I was due to see at Christmas, but he got COVID, so I didn't. So I haven't seen him in over a year, I think. They all came over just for drinks and board games and stuff like that, and oh, it was just the best day. So much fun. And yeah, I didn't realise I'd been drinking quite a lot. So by the time they left, which actually wasn't till quite late in the evening anyway. Actually, no, it wasn't that late, but late enough. Yeah, I'd just been going through. We'd bought this big box of Budweisers, and I don't know. I'd just been going through them. Didn't realise I'd got slightly intoxicated, so I would have set my rating much further back if I tried to come out last night and and done clean races to qualify for this race. So it was definitely better to leave it alone. But yeah, it's had a really nice day anyway. So I'm still in 26th. Oh, that's why, because I'm 4 laps behind the guy in front of me,
Is pitting.
who's 2 laps behind the guys in front of him. Right, they're pitting. I'm definitely not pitting because I've done mine. So this is where it might benefit me. I would let these cars by, but I think they've gone in the pits, so I don't really know what to do. I'm just going to carry on to where I'm supposed to be. This is where it gets very confusing for me. I can't let those guys pass if they've gone in the pits. Maybe when they come out of the pits they can still come back past me or whatever, I don't know. But at the moment I'm just staying here. Now it's telling me to stay behind the 21. Is that 21 ahead of me? Yes it is. Right, there we go. When the corner is done, get the inside to the yellow. There is a white line and then brake. Okay. So I'm thinking about now. This is where you start braking for the pits. And then it goes off there. Is that all the pit lanes over there? Yeah, okay, right. Yeah, so that... It's as it come round the top of the yellow marked bend.
Get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
I assume now the pace car's going to pick up the leader, and myself and 21 and anyone else that's sort of in order in front of him need to sort of get round as quickly as we can to get on the back of the train that will be behind the pace car. I don't know. It's confusing for me to follow. Imagine how confusing it is to actually organise in a real race. They need Michael Massey. I think I'm in 26th, Andy, but I can't be entirely sure.
Prepare for green flag.
Well, it looks like we're going green again. Because of pit stops and the fact that I had 4 minutes worth of damage to repair, it's difficult to know exactly where everyone is at this point. I do know I've got to stay behind this car here, the 21.
Green flag, we're racing.
Okay, we're off.
This car low, stay high. Clear down low.
I'm already in 5th.
Car low. low, still high. Clear on the inside.
I've not got my relative on, so I don't know. Whoa, a lot of smoke there from someone. I don't know if this car behind me is for position or if he's lapping me or unlapping himself or what. I need to change my thing to relative.
Car high.
Okay, he's lapping me. Okay.
Still there. Left side's clear. Come on the inside. You're clear on the inside.
Whoop. There's no fuel gauge on my dashboard. So unless I change my black box, I don't know how much fuel I got. I'm hoping my pit crew will tell me.
Gia is leading the race.
There was a big crash just before I went live because I forgot to press go live on YouTube. We were about 3 laps into it. There was a big crash that I wasn't involved in, other than the fact that a car flew over my head. My crash was a simple thing. Something crashed in front of me and I just hit it and there was nothing I could do about it.
Outside clear.
Not sure how long ago that was. It was just before you joined the chat. I think I'd just come out of the pits, having served about 4 or 5 minutes in the pits with getting the repairs done. There'll be more crashes, don't you worry about that.
Just done a 50.4.
I think the guys that are in the big queues of traffic, they're lapping in like the 48s, I think, given the power of the slipstream.
Stay high. Still with you. Clear low.
Let's just give this guy a draft for a while. Oh, no, of course not, Andy. They never are. I'm always the innocent victim in someone else's stupidity. As you well know, my friend. Even in Zwift, I'm sure my only ever real failures have been technical problems caused by Zwift or somebody else. It's never to do with my
B25.
overeating, undersleeping, under-exercising, lack of concentration, lack of preparation. Take your pick. Sun's out on this side of the circuit.
Okay, Marcus, that's good consistency. Keep it up. Curtis Davis. That lap was a 49.9. Car high. He's still with you. Clear on the outside.
I'm getting achy shoulders. Hashtag bike race. Have I got that in my hashtags? I think because I set this stream up so quickly, I've probably used a template from a previous Swift race or something. So no one's going to find this if they're searching for iRacing or Daytona or anything like that. I think, although I might have added those, but I probably added them to the end of a Swift stream setup. Didn't even do a proper thumbnail. I literally just put a screenshot of the car. These are very much like bike races though. It's all about getting in the right group, concentrating, staying in the draft, working with each other. I mean, obviously you don't get the fatigue, but maybe it's the equivalent of that is timing your nutrition in the way that you time your pit stops and tyre changes and stuff like that. That's where other strategy can come in. And to be honest, I think my shoulders are going to ache as much as my legs normally do after a bike race. Oops, give me a little bit of a bump draft. Hey, Mike. How you doing, man? Oh, good. The title did work then. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I did type a title in. I don't think I've done anything on the description. And I did add a couple of hashtags, but it's probably got all the old hashtags in there. How you doing, Mike? It's good to see you, mate.
Stay low. You're clear on the outside. That lap was a 50.1. Lap times are pretty consistent. Car outside. Clear outside. The car behind's pitting. That lap was
17 litres left. Thank you, dude, for going high, whoever you are. Car number 1.
Car outside. You're clear high.
Okay, guy behind's pitted. Whoa, or has he? Or is he just letting this train go through? Jeez, I didn't realise they'd all come up here.
Still there. Car on the low side. Car inside. Car on the inside. Hold your line.
Look at the speed difference. That's unreal.
Clear inside. It's car low. Clear down low. Stay high. Still there. Clear low.
I've got a couple of laps and then I can pit. Actually, maybe just one. Just to be safe. Where am I on track?
Car on the high side. Still there. You're clear on the outside. Car high. Hold your line. Clear outside. Car on the outside. Clear on the outside.
There's a Dunder Mifflin guy. Right, so I think I'm going to come in now. I think this is here. Oh, I've got to get my speed down.
Watch your speed limit in the pits.
Yeah. Thank you, Ring, for pointing that out for me, man, because I absolutely wouldn't have known my pits were there. Or the pits were there.
Okay, Marcus, you've got
Had it
about
not been
4
for you.
laps of fuel left.
There we go. Go. What, am I not far enough forward for you? Come on, you lazy... Right, there we go. Oh! Oh, they are doing the tyres. I didn't think I'd set tyres. What the hell? What the hell? What? God, it still feels horrible. God, is that the difference between putting...
Stay behind the line.
Is that a difference from putting cold tyres on? Jesus! I went to pull away. I actually felt like I hadn't put any tyres on at all. Alright. Bit of clear track. I'd like to have been up the bunch, behind this bunch ahead of me. Hey, Carlo, dude. How's it going, man? Wednesday we have the second of our league races, Andy. I don't know how it works with Sim Racing GP, but if there's a way even just to join for one race, you're always more than welcome to, even if you're not signed up to the league. Tuesday night, there's normally an AOR race on ACC, but we've got a week off, so maybe we'll set something up. Oh, nice one, Carlo. 12 hours on Bathurst. Oh, my God. I did 4 hours. Was it 4? Yeah, I think we did 4 hours recently. Oh, wow, that was a killer. So, chapeau, dude, for doing 12. I'm assuming you split that with teammates. It wasn't just you. Yes, Mike, I do. It's a strange thing, actually, because the level of concentration kind of outweighs the boredom. This looks like I could just sit here and do this. But my eyes are on stalks. Like the focus is pretty intense, and I think that, like I say, sort of overrides the boredom. But yeah, because I'm not in amongst other cars and sort of racing for positions, yeah, this wouldn't be my... You know, this isn't the most exciting of races. Oh, you did 3 drivers. Nice, I was going to say. 12 hours solo wouldn't be fun.
Car on the inside.
Don't keep drifting up, dude. Oh.
Clear down low.
Right, so now I'm good for fuel for a while. Oh, we're over a quarter of the race anyway, which is nice. Oh, can you hear that wind? Oh, Storm Eunice still letting her presence be known.
Car on the high side. Outside's clear.
Oh, 5 hours of 2 hours on Bathurst is bloody hard work. Right, here we go. Got another whole train coming through now. So I'm not going to look at chat for a second. I've got to concentrate on this. Right, now I've got to get on this train as soon as I can, because this guy, yeah, is trying to jump on. Actually, he's a lap ahead of me anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, he's blocked me from getting on the back of that queue. Which is actually a bit silly, because I was close enough to get on and actually get a draft, which probably would have brought him along with me, but now there's a gap.
Car on the outside. He's still there. Still there. High side's clear.
Whoa, stay there. Woo. I do like, really, what, literally hug it on the inside all the way around the circuit. Alright, let's go for it. Let's give that a try. Thanks, Rink. Rink, we need to set up a race where all 4 of our cars are together, so I can get some screenshots and some recordings of the 4 WKG cars all racing around. It's annoying actually we didn't do that before, because that would have been the perfect thumbnail for this video. All 4 of the cars next to each other on Daytona. That'd have been brilliant. Got another train coming past us on the outside. Whoa, they caught each other. 2 behind me. Wow. Rick, what did you do while you had a 41-minute pit stop? Did you literally sit there for 41 minutes, or did you go off and eat, or do some work, or go out shopping? I got bored doing a 4-minute pit stop.
Stay low. Outside's clear.
I'm getting conflicting advice now, Carlo. I've got hug the yellow line all the way is the fastest way round, and now I've got to go close to the wall is a better way to do it. I suppose it depends on whether you're with cars or not. My main focus actually is just being safe and clean, I'll be honest with you. And while I've got this sim coach's car ahead of me, he's pulling me along at a nice pace, so I'm just going to follow wherever he goes for a while.
Ford is leading the race. Car on the high side. Clear on the outside. 23rd place. Your lap time was 50.7.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be circumstances. There will definitely be times when it's better to go up high. Like I say, I'm just going to follow this guy for now. See whatever he's doing. He's doing all right. He's in 16th place. Going along quite nicely. Giving me a beautiful tow. Whole queue of people, what, going in the pits, or what's happened there? They've gone slow from an incident? That's the Dunder Mifflin car again, and the crowd he was in. Something must have happened where they've just had to jam on the brakes momentarily. Right, he's pitted. I'm out of sync with pit stops because I came in for that 4-minute repair. I can't even remember when it was, but I think it was probably about halfway into what would have been my first stint.
Not on the inside. Still there. Low side's clear. The lead car's pitting. Stay high. He's still with you. Hold your line. Clear inside.
I was tempted with bump draft, but the last time I tried it, I caused a bit of an accident.
Safety car is out.
Oh, safety car, right. Damn! Loads of people are going to pit. I didn't get the benefit of a freaking safety car when I did my pit stop. That's annoying. And there's definitely no point in pitting now. No, I've still got more than half a tank. Alright, so I'm up to 23rd. Is that the mellow yellow cold trickle car ahead of me? It's empty. Damn it. Right, so I've got to let the 5 by, apparently. I think that's the guy that just came out of the pits. And there he goes. He stayed behind the 5? What? Oh no, it's because he's gone past the 14. Alright. All very confusing. I think I won a race when I was racing with Rink Visser and Darren Hunter and Darren Rayfield once, just a friendly race we were doing on this. And somehow, I was doing terribly. Somehow something happened with the pits. Like confusion with getting back behind the safety car. And yeah, I ended up winning the race somehow. I think Gordon Sloan had a similar one as well, where we just didn't really know what was going on. All of a sudden, after some yellow flags, he found himself the first car behind the safety car, went on to win the race. In fact, that might have been his first ever iRacing race. Right, 72 laps in. That's all right. That's gone quickish.
We're going green next time by.
Okay, let's get ready for this. Catch the 5. Oh yeah, I'm on the outside now.
All right, Marcus, get ready. Safety car's coming in. Green flag. It's Carlo. Keep your line. You're clear on the inside. Carlo, stay high. And still there. Still there. Clear inside. Right, the guy ahead of us is Purchase. Car inside. He's still there. Inside's clear. Car inside. Still there. Low side's clear. There's a car inside.
Keeps telling me it's clear, and every time I look to then go down, there's someone else there.
Car high. Clear outside.
Come on, I want to be in this train.
All right, Marcus. The next car is Davis. Carlo. Keep your line.
Oh, this guy's going to swing in front of me, isn't he?
Clear on the inside.
Oh, I'm going to have to just drop behind. Oh. Yeah, I got my positioning all wrong then. I was just sort of hung out to dry too many times. Let's try and get back on the tail of this so it doesn't matter.
Carlo. Still there. Keep this line. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Inside's clear.
Just not got enough pace to get around the outside of him. He's a lap behind me though, so I'm surprised he hasn't just sort of wanted to slot in behind, but there we go. I'm screwed now because those guys are in a bunch away. They're just charging away. Was that an ACC, Carlo? That gets really good. Oh, we had one the other night in our league race where I spun on the formation lap and then just got back in time. But yeah, I think there were sort of 3 or 4 cars. Weren't quite sure where they were supposed to be because I had spun and everyone was out of position. It gets a little bit confusing in ACC. Look at this, all by not being able to force my way into the right place in that bunch. They have just disappeared. Mind you, I've just done a 52.4. That's really slow. Have I got a problem here? But even on my own, I should be doing 50s, like 50 point something. I've got some cars coming up behind me now.
Car high, stay low.
Let's try and grab hold of these
Clear on the
guys.
outside, car high. Car on the high side. You're clear up high.
I can't stay with them. Have I got... I wonder if I've got some kind of problem. Hey, Kev. You know it's coming, man. How you doing? Kev, your presence, I think, is what's caused me to have maybe some kind of mechanical failure. My car just feels slow. You haven't made me crash, but somehow you've broken something. I should be able to stay with those guys that just came past me. Yeah, this is far too fast for my age.
Car outside. He's still with you. Clear outside.
Maybe it's the fuel load. 52.5 is bloody slow.
The guy ahead is Davis. Knight is now leading.
Oh no, this drone has been going on for, well, 82 laps, which is what? Time-wise, I don't know how long I've been doing this, but I think that's getting to me more than anything else. It's just that constant drone. Yeah, it's like a little flight to Guernsey or something from here. That's what it sounds like. Little light aircraft. Oh, but literally no one around me now. This will be a bit of a boring spell. I should have known. As soon as I said the word droning, I should have expected that kind of comment. How was your birthday, Kev? Did you have a nice time? It looked like you did something a couple of days before, did you? You went away or something with your wife?
Outside's clear. Car outside. He's still there. We're clear on the outside.
Right, tow me. I need these guys. Give me some pace back. Oh, lovely. I say, oh, lovely. I don't know what Miller and Carter is, but it sounds nice and it looked nice in your photos. I'm going to assume Miller and Carter is like a retirement home for the aged. What was it, your 55th birthday? Anyone who thinks I'm being cruel when I say those sort of things to Kev, you don't know the half of it. You do not know the stick I received from that man about everything. Oh no, not the wall. Come on, I need to keep the pace up. Damn it. I wanted to keep the momentum so I could stay with these guys past this Mustang. But no. Scrape the wall.
Full course yellow. Safety car's coming out.
Oh, another full course yellow. Right, pit road's closed, but when it opens, what should I do here? Let's pit. 14 litres left, I might as well use the full course yellow when it opens. Come on, I need that pit lane to open before I get round there. Yep, gone past the pace car. Can't pit yet. Is that the 12 car ahead of me? Yeah. Ah, you bugger. Right, I can come in now. Right, not going to bother with tyres. So we'll just do fuel. So I think as soon as I get around this bend, ideally, then hook into the inside of this yellow line.
Davis, ahead is pitting. The leader's pitting now.
There we go. Okay, loads of people are pitting. Well, he tried to fake. What are you doing, you dick?
Look out for the pit speed limit.
Fake pitted, then came back out again. Good God, man. If you're going to fake a pit stop, fake a pit stop. Don't fake it and then bloody come in. Brat. Where's mine? There it is. fingers are aching. I've got optional repairs of 24 seconds. I bet that was because of that knobhead that hit me in the pit lane. Hey, Mr. Owl. How do you learn all those corners? I know, man. It's really hard. It's like, what's coming? Is it a left? I mean, what do you do at the next? Oh, yeah, it's another left. And then when's the next left? Yeah, Kiki saying pretty much the same thing.
Okay, punch it.
One thing that is hard to learn is where the pit entrance is. But thanks to the little mini map that Rink educated me on, I now know. Right, we'll catch the 25 car. Where the bloody hell's the 25 car? He's miles away. Andy.
Okay, Marcus.
You missed a lot of left turns.
The end of this lap.
A lot of left turns. The guy in front of me faking a pit stop, then diving out of the pit lane. I then went in to do my pit stop, and he decided he was going to do a pit stop, so came back in and hit me. That was very annoying. Other than that, again, a crash that was entirely not my fault. Who's this guy? 33. Well, who do I need to stay behind? Right, not the 33, I'm assuming. Send me to let the 31 by, but... oh, I don't know what's going on. Outside lane. Right, it's this guy in the green Mustang, I think, was the guy that clattered into me when we did the pit stop. I think that's 31's just gone past now. Stay behind 31.
Going green.
What? How can I do that? Am I supposed to go by this bloke? I'm supposed to stay in the outside lane, whatever. Everyone's just going past me. Stay behind the one car. Ugh. Is this the one car? Okay, this is the one car ahead of me by the looks of things. Look. Good God.
Green flag, we're racing. Go on the low side. He's still there. Still there. Clear inside. Stay high. Inside's clear. Outside.
Whoa, where's he
Keep
going?
your line.
I'm trying to keep my line, but someone's coming across it.
Not high. Clear on the outside. Stay low. Still there. You're clear high. Okay, Marcus, the next car is Davis.
I think I had a weird problem. I wasn't getting beyond about 7,500 revs before for the last little spell, which is why my lap times were in the 52s. Now, fifth gear, 8,000 revs, so getting full sort of engine capacity. Yeah, I mean the 49s obviously had a bit of a toe on that one.
Safety car deployed.
Oh, come on. Well, they seem to work on this. I did wonder that as well, Al, because obviously I had trouble with them in ACC the other day. But they seem to be, I mean, according to the little graphic in the top right there, they're fine. And I've only had problems with them in a couple of races in ACC. But, yeah, you might be absolutely right. Need to do something with my pedals. I should have recalibrated them before this race, but I was a little bit time crunched. Who am I supposed to be behind? Car 2. Being impartial what? Damn, I missed whatever Kev said there. It started with being impartial, which means absolutely no way he's being impartial. The pedals are the Fanatec V3s. Not had them that long, but yeah, I'll recalibrate after this race, definitely. Recalibrate and try them out in ACC. Why do they keep jamming their brakes on? Right, 2's gone into the pit, so I don't have to stay behind him anymore. Alright, let 24 by, I think he's gone. Cheers, Kev. Catch you next time, mate. Need cleaning on the throttle sensor. Ah, okay. That's good to know. Do you know what? Interestingly, it might very well be something like that, because I've been moving everything around, kicking up dust and hairs and things like that while shifting everything around. So it may well be that they just need a good sort of hoovering out and a bit of a clean, re-lubricate or whatever. But yeah, so I'll do all that when I calibrate. Hopefully they're fine. But yeah, I just was having that weird thing in ACC a couple of times. Actually, yeah, look, so if I put my foot down, that's... Yeah, it is, look. Can you see? I don't know if you can see... Oh, the screen's tiny. Right. No, I haven't got the space here to do it. Right, but that is full throttle. But then I go extra bit of weight on my leg, and I get that tiny little bit extra, look. So full throttle, and that's it. I'm on the thing, but then I have to stamp down with extra weight to get that tiny little extra bit. So you might be right, Al. That might have been exactly what was causing me to not be getting the full revs. Genius. Yeah, that's the least impartial thing ever. Jesus Christ. I'm going to clip the replay of that, because that bloke needs to be... That'll be the third thing today that I've made a replay off, because I'm tempted to actually just complain to iRacing for... And I hate the people that do that. I really don't want to be one of those people. But this game has made me really angry today on a number of occasions, and that'll be the third incident I'm tempted to send to somebody to say, what is this all about? But yeah. Bad pit entry by me. Let the 31 by. Where is the 31? Is that in there? Why are all these cars being allowed through? Yeah, go on then. Off you go. Right, stay behind 27. No, because 27 is going to go by car 5. So I've got to stay behind 5.
Okay, Marcus, get ready. Safety car's coming in.
Oh, here we go again. Nearly at the halfway point. Ah, mate, it really was virtual road rage. I mean, it was real road rage, but on virtual roads. I was getting really fed up because it very nearly cost me the ability to actually take part in this race because of it was affecting my rating. And it looked like I might not get a high enough rating to get into this event because of these twats.
Green, 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 let's go.
Oh, I got such a good start, but I'm having to hold back.
Car outside. Outside's clear. Car on the high side. P22. He's still there. He's still there. Clear high. The car in front is blurry.
Yeah, I'll have to look back at the stream to see if that period where I... Oh, bloody hell. Where that period where I seemed to be low on revs was my throttle not reaching all the way.
Keep your line. Hold your line. Clear on the inside.
Half distance, ladies and gents, we have reached 100 laps. And I know this will be the kiss of death, but I haven't caused an accident yet. Can you believe it?
21st. All right, Marcus, we're at the halfway point. We estimate 30 laps remaining on this tank. Outside's clear.
I don't know how Darren's getting on. Either of the Darrens. I think they're both racing in different tiers. Darren Rayfield, I know, is streaming. So his one might be more entertaining than mine if you want to go and check that out. I say might be, will be. So the likelihood is he's fighting for honours, fighting for top positions.
Your lap time was at 49.2. Hello. Still there. Still there. Clear low. Stay high. Still there. Car inside. You're in the middle. Keep this line. You're clear low. You're clear all round. Stay low. Still there. Outside's clear.
I need this group to speed up the guy that I was sitting behind, because we weren't going fast enough to catch the bunch ahead, which is why I tried to sort of come around the outside of him.
P20.
But I wasn't quick enough to go around. It meant everybody else has come through, but which doesn't matter as long as I stay in the group, in the bunch.
On the high side. He's still there. Outside's clear.
But I'm wanting someone faster to get at the front of this bunch. Now, it looks like it's the same guy, so the pack ahead are pulling away.
Car inside. You've just done a 48.8 and 3 wide.
Why would this guy try and come around the outside of me? You can see I've got nowhere to go. Come on, man.
All rounds clear now. Car on the high side. Still there. Outside's clear.
I don't trust myself with draft bumping, Mike. I cause accidents when I do it.
Car outside.
God, that guy had some momentum. Right, hopefully he's got enough to get all the way round.
Hold your line.
Nope. Still that same guy. That green car at the front of this queue.
Still there. He's still with you. Keep your line. He's still with you. He's still there. He's still there. And still there. Outside's clear. It's car high. Keep your line. High side's clear.
Oh,
Car on the outside. Clear on the outside. Car outside. Still there. Still there. He's still with you. He's still there. He's still with you. Still there. And still there. He's still there. He's still with you. Keep your line. Keep your line. Still there. He's still there. He's still there. Still there. Keep this line. Still there.
oh, this is going to get tricky now.
Still with you. Car either side, you're in the middle. Clear down low. Car high, stay low. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still with you. Still there. He's still there.
He's insistent on just staying on the outside of me.
Still there. Still there. Still there. All clear. 20th place. Stay high. Still there. Still there. Still there. He's still with you. He's still there. Clear inside. High. Still there. Clear outside. You've just done a 49.7. Car on the outside. Clear on the outside. Car outside. Hold your line. Keep your line. You're clear up high. Not on the inside. Still there. Keep your line. Still there. Still there. Keep this line. He's still there. Low side's clear. Car inside. He's still with you. Keep your line. He's still with you. Clear on the inside. It's car low. He's still there. Still there. Still there. He's still there. We're clear on the inside. Car low, stay high. He's still there. Both sides clear. Okay, Marcus, the next car is purchase. Stay high. Hold your line. Clear inside. Car on the inside.
Whoa.
And still there. Still there. He's still with you. He's still there. He's still with you. He's still there. Still there. He's still there. There's a car on the low side. Keep your line. You're clear down low. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now car on the low side.
Bit of wobbling going on.
Keep this line. Still there. And still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. still with you. The next car is Davis. He's still with you. Keep your line. Keep your line. Still there. Still there. He's still there. He's still with you. Still there. He's still there. Hold your line. He's still there. Still there. He's still there. Right side's clear. Safety car's out.
Oh.
Course yellow.
Whoa! Oh, I hope I was past that lot before the blooming safety car came out, because that was insane. Myself and the number 2 car were just doing the business, I thought. Oh, that was intense though. God, dearie me. Don't know where the 21 is or who the 21 is, but they've got to come past me. But wow, that was... Oh, probably going to speak. That's for the longest I've ever not spoken. Whilst hung out on the outside around that whole queue of cars. That was pretty mega. It's my fuel situation. I've got plenty. Is that the 21 going by now? No, that looked like 25 something. That's the 21. Right. Stay behind the 2. So was I, Andy. That whole time where we were in 2 rows of 4 or 5 cars, I was just expecting some kind of horror show. I didn't want to be the cause of it, was the main thing. If I got caught up in one, you know, it happens. I just didn't want to be the cause of it. So I'm not saying it's not going to happen, but I'm quite pleased with myself that we came out the other side of that. I haven't looked at that, Al. After this season finishes, I must get more involved in the other things AOR do, because somebody pointed out an AOR Dirt Rally Championship that they do, and I did see that they had endurance series as well, but I hadn't even sort of considered signing up to anything at all, other than obviously our league and the current AOR league. But I would definitely look into that and see what else is available. It's just hard to find a time in the schedule at the moment, and I have usually about a 10-day period of every month where work is just insane, and it means obviously it screws up a couple of weeks worth of my planned sim racing activities. So I'd like to sign up for something for every single day or night, but obviously I don't like the idea of signing up for things and then missing them. But this is only the sort of second endurance, what I'd consider an endurance length race I've ever done, after the 4 hours of Bathurst, which I did really enjoy. Bloody exhausting, but that's Bathurst. Half an hour of Bathurst is pretty intense. But this, obviously, we're just over halfway. I am feeling tired, I'll be honest. But I'm liking it, and I do like the endurance ones. And the next one we've got actually scheduled is 12 hours of Sebring in LMP2 cars, and that's going to be a car share. So that'll be the first time I've ever done that, where we're jumping in and out of the car as a team of 3 or 4.
Okay, Marcus.
That'd be really good fun.
Race will resume at the end of this lap.
Can't see this car. Okay, why? Strange. Crash the 14 car, yeah. You see what you want to see, Al.
Heads up, prepare for green flag. Green flag. There's a car inside. Yeah, just clear on the inside.
Oh, I'm in 5th already.
Still with you. Clear high. Car outside. Clear outside. Car low. He's still there. Hold your line. Low side's clear. Hensley is now in the lead. Car low. Inside's clear. Yeah, he's leading the race. Outside. 19. There's a car inside. Inside's clear. P20.
One more lap before I pit, I think.
Is now leading. P19.
Oh no, I've got 5 more laps.
48.5.
I thought I was using 4.8 litres per lap, but obviously not. Got 5 laps, okay. Oh, I've been pitting well early then.
You've got about 4 laps of fuel left. Car outside. Still there. He's still there. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Clear on the outside. Car high. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still with you. You've got about 3 laps of fuel left. That was 50.2. He's still with you. Keep your line. He's still there. Still there. And still there. He's still with you. Keep this line. Clear on the outside.
Okay, Marcus, the next car is Davis. 18th, only 2 more laps of fuel.
Car on the high side. You're clear up high.
I'm deliberately wanting to stay at the back of this train at the moment because I'll be coming into the pits very shortly. And it's a lot safer to do it from the back of a queue than darting out in the middle of it, I think.
You've only got enough fuel for this lap.
That's fine, right, I've got to make sure I get in the right place.
In this lap, box this lap.
So come round here. Here we go.
Watch your speed.
I'm trying to watch my speed.
We'll need to come into the pits to serve
Oh,
it.
bugger off! I thought it was that line. Oh, no. I thought it was that line. I thought I was fine. Do they do the penalty here, or do I have to come in again? I need loads of things to find the bloody pit lane. Oh, okay. It's doing the penalty now. Damn
2
it!
laps left to come in and
Another
serve this
40
penalty.
seconds. Oh, still 20th at the moment. Oh, if I can finish top 20, I'll be quite pleased with myself. Right, first gear. Okay, so it's not that line, it's the line, 2 lines before the white line that I thought it was, where you have to get down to 97.
Move it, move it.
There's a car approaching. Don't cross the white line.
Oh, if I could get on the back of these guys, that'd be nice. Ah, they're just a bit too fast. Damn it. And I'm going to run wide. I can't come over that line before before this cone. Keep it straight, keep it straight. No, 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 no. Oh, no.
Safety car out.
Oh, I've got a safety car. Being towed. No! That was my eagerness to try and get on the back of that queue. Oh, the back just went. Cold tyres, hit that cone. There it goes. Oh, oh dear. Yeah, trying to get up to speed to get with these boys. Car looks good though, doesn't it? Yeah, I was being a bit too like boring and like safe. Just didn't work. Oh, did that guy get round me? Yeah, because I managed to hold the brakes. Oh, Yeah, cheers out. There we go. You got what you came for. Right, I'm sitting in, waiting to be towed and repaired. Balls. I got to lap 135 before I had a big crash caused entirely by myself. I think that's not bad going. And at least it caused a yellow flag this time. Last time they just let everyone carry on at full race pace while I was dead in the middle of the track. I've got time. Right, I've got time for a wee, I reckon. Stay there.
Purchase in front is pitting.
Time for a wee and time to open another beer. 46 seconds to get a lager made in Cornwall called Korev. See what this is like, shall we? Another new one on me. Not got a glass, so just drinking it Cornish style, probably. Cheers, everyone. It's all right. Right. Towing, yeah. And then how much for repair? Yeah, it was like 2 minutes towing, I think, or 3 minutes. Right, and now 40 minutes? That's it. That's it. Guys, the crash was the most stupid thing, Rink. I'd come out from my pit stop and there was a really fast train of cars coming round, so I was gunning it in the pit exit to try and get on the back of that train, and just got, obviously, new tyres, got a bit of a tank slapper on, went across the track into the wall, didn't hit any other cars, luckily. Hit the wall, destroyed my car. That was it. There was there was no need to. Yeah, it was the most what's the word I'm looking for? Obviously not unintentional, but just. Oh god, my brain is so tired. It was just pointless. Just the most pointless, unnecessary accident ever. Yeah, 40 minutes. I'm not going to sit here for 40 minutes. I'm just going to have to effectively DNF, I think. You got some lunch. I just rushed as well, thinking I only had a minute and a half to quickly do a wee and open a beer. Needn't have rushed. Absolutely gutted, because I was quite pleased with myself. Not position-wise, I was in 20th, but the fact that I hadn't caused any major crashes, I was doing all right. And then that is the most pointless, stupid, unnecessary way to crash ever. Just because I was trying to get up to more speed than I should have done to get on the back. They did bring out a yellow, I suppose, but now they're green. Can I
White is now leading.
I can't. Can I watch replays while I'm sort of sitting here in the pits? I don't know if I can. No. I'd like to say it was bad luck, Rig, but it was actually just really stupid. It was such a silly accident. There was just no need. Just come out of the pits, knowing I've got cold tyres, drive normally, and then just carry on in clear track. Probably Well, I'd like to think to the end. I only had 64 laps to go. Yeah, I'm dropping down the order. Yeah. 50 laps. Oh, God. All right, I'm going to DNF it then. That's just like... If I escape... I'll show you the crash then, Rink.
The leader, White, is pitting. Is now in the lead.
Is this me being towed back? Oh, so we're going to have to... Oh, so this is everyone pitting. Oh, I can do it by lap, can't I? Here we go. Right, you ready? Oh no, this is... I did speed in the pit lane as well. So I think when I come into the pits here... Is this where I come into the pits? Yeah. Not the kind of 360 I wanted either. Right, so I'm speeding here because I think it's that line I needed to be... Oh no, it's going to be the one with the yellow cones, isn't it? So, yeah, I thought it was probably that line before I got down to correct speed. Pit stop all went fine. This was all good. Are we going anytime soon? This is quite nice, you know. Anyone that's interested, that's what it looks like. This Cornish lager beer. Korev. It's quite nice. Right, why am I not? I assume I'm still having some sort of repairs. Right, here we go. Right, Rink, I apologise, mate. What you're about to see is the most stupid thing in sim racing history. So see these guys? I'm thinking, oh, it'd be amazing if I can get on the back of them. I should have known at this point it's already gone. But then the back starts coming a little bit there. And then I'm worried about crossing the yellow line before I get to the blue cone. And it's gone. And then, bang, dead. That guy did well to stay out of my way. And that was the end of my Daytona 500. Alright, might as well wrap up the stream. My missus will be pleased. I'm going in 3/4 of an hour earlier or whatever than expected. Thanks everyone that stopped by to watch and say hello in the chat. Shall I go? Oh, shall I see if I can... Oh, I don't think I'll be able to get Darren's stream on stream. Right, jump over. If Darren Rayfield is still going, go and watch him because he... I don't think Darren Hunter's streaming, but Darren Rayfield definitely was. If he's still going, he's probably top 5. So, much more entertaining anyway. And that's it. What more can I say? I tried. It was... my biggest victory was actually getting into the race in the first place with the safety rating I needed. But hey ho. Right, I need to save this replay. I think it will let me do it when I quit this. Right, I'm shutting off the stream anyway. Thanks everyone. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday evening. Yeah, I'm not sitting around for 40 minutes. That's all right. I did more than half of it, which I'm quite pleased about. So, am I? Well, no. Well, anyway, we got involved. Had a part to play in Daytona 500 this year. I can say that forever. I'm off. Thanks, people. I'll catch you whenever. We'll be doing something soon. You can click on Darren in iRacing and do watch. Oh, okay. Whoa. How do I do this? Oh, I still need to quit this race, don't I? Yes, I do. Right. Quit this race. Save the replay. This can take a while, yeah, because it was quite a long one. Replay saved? No, it didn't take that long. And There we go. Right. Friends list. Both of them are still racing. Right, let's check out Darren Hunter first. How do I watch him? I can make him a spotter or unfriend him. I can't watch them based on that. Does that mean they're no longer racing? Thank you, Rick. Yeah, I felt quite good about how it was actually going in terms of racing ability. Maybe I'll click on... Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, no, can't watch. Huh. What about with Darren? Oh, it's not letting me do it. Is that because I'm part of the event? Part of an event? I wonder. If I click withdraw, will that lose me any iRating I got from it? Oh, I don't really care. Are you sure you want to leave this session? Yeah. Sadly, yes. It ended as abruptly as it began, I suppose. Quite fitting that it ended so suddenly. Do I get any kind of rewards for that? Because I was pretty safe for a pretty long time. Right. No, it's still not letting me watch. Ah. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, Rink, but it's not allowing me to do it. Won't let me do anything. Did I get any... I assume it's not going to be until the end of the actual race that they'll tell me if I've got any kind of safety rating boost or iRating boost or anything. So look, I qualified 20th. I was running 20th. Oh well. Actually, did I qualify? Withdraw is correct. Right. So I've done that. I've withdrawn. Still not letting me do it. Right, hold on, people. I'm going to close this. I'm going to actually close iRacing just for a second. Let's get rid of the sim hub. That was really useful, by the way. Well done for making me do that, Rink, and for telling me how to find the pit lane. After the results, the race finishes, I'll get the results. Cool. Right, let's open iRacing again. Where's it gone? Oh, I've got a bit of a headache, you know. I've done so much racing today. I could blame that. My decision making was affected by the fact that I've been racing since about 8 o'clock this morning, trying to get my license. Aha! Here we go. Right. Why do I need to select a car? I mean, I will, but so we can watch Mr. Rayfield, see what he's up to. If Darren hears that, if like Darren Hunter, we'll go and watch him as well. If we go and watch him, he will probably crash if he knows that we're watching him. If he sees him come up suddenly on the stream. Okay, I can join that. Oh, I didn't do Prost. Cheers. Salute. Chin chin. Bottoms up. Up your bum. Down the hatch. Happy birthday. Happy Sunday. Wow, is this the order? Look, Darren is an A-class racer. This is how much work he's put into iRacing. He's got himself right up to A category with an iRating of 1980. I mean, that's seriously impressive. I am a D category, although technically I'm a C now because I got my safety rating up. With an iRating of what? I don't know what my iRating is. I think it's about, it might be about 1100, something like that. Right, so on this track map here, I'm assuming then that's the pit lane. The red. So you come out of turn 4. I mean, I wouldn't know which one was turns 2, 3 or 4. 1, 2, 3 or 4 and while I'm racing anyway, but I'm assuming that's where that is. Cool, this is taking a while to load. Oh my goodness, I'm tired, guys. Darren Hunter's not in this same race, is he? No. His cousin Ryan is. His cousin from Texas, Ryan Hunter. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
New fastest lap for Wicker, 48.2.
Where is the Rayfield? There he is. P5. Yes, Darren. I did tell you. If you weren't already, this is the stream you should have been watching. P5. Can I see how many laps they've done? Lap 168. He's got 32 laps to go. Currently P5.
New fastest lap for
Dude.
Price, 48.1.
That is awesome. I'll have to try and jump in on Darren Hunter in a little while as well. I'm just checking out rival liveries. Darren's looks cool. So Darren specifically wanted British Racing Green, which he's got on the bonnet and the logo. I need to make it a bit more punchy, I think. So the green stripe maybe needs to be a bit more limey. But anyway, that's Darren's cool. Rink has orange, what should have been a very Dutch orange. I've not seen how it comes across because of the different lighting in iRacing. Sometimes it looks like a proper, strong, rich Dutch orange. Other times it's a bit more tangerine-y or papaya-y. But that looks really wicked over black, I think, or a very dark grey. Darren Hunter's is a very vibrant yellow, limey yellow chartreuse, if that's the correct pronunciation, kind of colour. Similar to, so where Darren's, you can see there, car number 35, where Darren's is British Racing Green on the bonnet and the numbers, Darren Hunter's will be the yellow that the numbering is on Darren Rayfield's car, if that makes sense. And it looks exceptionally cool. And mine obviously is the pink with the grey and very dark purpley blue. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One of these cars in front of Darren is out of position. Is a lap down, at least. Just going to see what he's doing with his hands. Oh, I can just do this, can't I? I think, yeah. They do just like a normal, Jesus, normal cockpit view. No. Oh, there we go. I want to see if he does any bump drafting or anything like that, because I was too scared to do it. There were definitely some occasions when I should have done. Yeah, 48.1 is the lap time, so I don't think my fastest got to the low 48s. I think I touched the 48s at one point, but I didn't get that low. Is that the wind again, or is it? Yeah. I definitely need to start on my button box so that even when I've got this wheel on, all the controls are just there. I can use the Stream Deck, but for a start, I would rather have more tactile, positive feeling buttons and switches. And secondly, I've kind of filled every blooming function on this button box. So, well, no, I know I can double up pages and whatever, but I don't want to be jumping through menus and stuff. I'd like to have just no more than half a dozen buttons or switches with very clear functions. One massive one for push to talk, so I could just be driving along, lean my hand forward, big push to talk button. And then, yeah, just very clear tactile buttons or switches for key functions in every game. So I must get working on that, because they're so cheap to make. As long as you get one of those little circuit board things, like a $5, I think, with the wires, and then a packet of buttons and a box. But I want to 3D print the box very specifically, but I'll test it out just on a normal box first, and then if it works, just deconstruct it, get my good friend Niall to 3D print exactly what I want in the box, and then put it back together again. Yep, still position 5. 25 laps to go. Wow. Shall I risk quickly jumping to see? Yeah, let's do it. Let's go and see Darren Hunter quickly, and then we'll come back. Oh, pit stop time. Right, no, let's stay here. Let's watch the pit stop. Get out of the way, 32. Let's see if this changes things. Oh, number 12 missed his spot. Had to reverse a bit. Yeah, Darren's away. Good man. Right, as if I need to tell Darren Rayfield this. Don't do what I did and try and race too fast out of this pit lane. Mind you, you got the queue of cars you need to be with are in front of you. They're there. You lot are all clearly on a very rigid strategy where everybody came in together and we're all going out together, which is perfect. Oh, you're looking for Darren Hunter's. Brilliant. Yeah, Rick, if you wouldn't mind, just letting me know if he's definitely still running, and then we'll go and pick up on him and watch some of his, and then we'll try and come back to see where, well, I don't know, Darren Hunter's might even be more, might be even more nail-biting, but otherwise we'll come back and see if Darren Rayfield can hold this top 5. That's a cool livery that's about to catch Darren. Black Rifle or something, is it? I do like these muted sort of army khaki sort of colours. No way! Hunter's 4th? Right. Sorry, Rayfield. I've got to go and watch the shunter for a minute. Right, so if I quit that, hopefully I don't have to reboot iRacing. Oh, Rink's in there. Right. Yes, here we go. Yeah, continue. Oh, you get to see Hunter's livery as well. Cannot register. Couldn't register. Already registered. Oh, I've got to quit that one. Oh, sorry, guys. All right, withdraw. Withdraw. Oh no, he done that as well. I did it. Not just my crash. I done it on the previous pit stop as well. I had a spin. Oh, doing it's here. Oh damn! I wish we were watching when that happened. It hates us forever. Oh, I can join. Right, got to go through this whole slow loading process again, I'm afraid. There he is. He's there. The Hunter. Again, I mean, it's up against a lot of... Look at this. A and B. I mean, there are 1, 2, 3, 4 C-class riders, drivers in there, including Darren. Everyone else is A or B. I didn't check to see what mine was. I mean, I'm assuming it was mainly C's. Because, like I say, quite a few times, I did literally just qualify to get in. So they put me in with all the other plebs. Oh no, he damaged his car with that spin. No way. Darren, do not let me down, man. You're in a freaking top 5 position. Could get both the Darrens top 5 here today, which makes up for my DNF. And where did you come? You did well, actually, didn't you? 9th? I'm pretty sure you ended up top 10. So I'm the one that let the whole team down. Back in 5th. That's all right. If you can hold 5th position, that would be incredible. And there may be others that didn't pit under the yellow that he can jump with a sort of final splash and dash or whatever they have to do. Here we go. Sim loaded. Still under yellow. Darren Hunter. Here he is. Oh, where is he? I've clicked on him.
Fastest lap for...
There he is.
58.6.
See, those colours look cool. Sort of mid-grey with the bright liney yellow. Second race you were first, but you could race more laps. You were 17th after 40 minutes. After the 40-minute repair. My God. I thought I was doing quite well being in 20th before my 40-minute repair. You guys have put me to shame. Is it still loading up liveries or something? Is that why it keeps flickering like that? Oh, he's ruined. I'd spent hours decorating that car for him. He's just ruined it. Good God. Alright, he didn't ruin it quite as badly as I ruined mine, but even so. My head exploded during the blooming, like, qualifying races I've been doing all day. 2 in particular. I know I clipped the videos and put them in the Facebook group. But I know what you said, Rick, and what Darren said about how I should have just let that guy go. But I genuinely thought that's what I was doing. He was he'd sort of had a lunge at me a little bit before to unlap himself. So I thought, to be honest, I gave him quite a bit of room. But he just went straight on that bend, and that cost me the points, which meant I had to do another race. Anyway, I'm not bitter. All right, here we go. We're off. Is he still top 5? Oh, is he 6? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that is it. No lap cars there. That is your top 6 in picture. Come on, Darren. He's in the bunch. That's all he needs. He just needs to be in that group. There we go. That's the 5th place. He's got one of them. The purple peril trying to hang around the outside, but no. Shunter back up to 5th, I do believe. Still says 6th, but that's 5th. Tucked in nicely now.
Fastest lap for Hunter. 51.7.
Oh, fastest lap, yeah, dude. Actually, that might have just been his fastest lap. What? Oh, so that was 51.7 was his last lap. Can I see? Look at this. 57.4. I so slow? 57.3. Sorry, 47.3. I've been saying it wrong. 47.3. Why am I so bloody slow? Oh, I'm not happy now. Don't even know if I want to watch this anymore. What, yours, Rink, in the 46s? Oh. Yours 47.1. That's just annoying. Are you guys running a special setup? Please tell me you are, and it wasn't just a standard setup. Because mine definitely, I didn't get in the 47s. I think I got into the high 48s. Yeah, I know that, Rink, but I had a big group, and I still wasn't fast enough. I'm going to have to do lots of practice. Luckily, our next big race is Sebring, which isn't a oval. So I might be a little bit better on that. Probably not. I definitely had moments where I was being pulled along by 20 cars as well. I definitely didn't do a 47.1. Come on, Darren, get back on this bunch. I mean, you got the top 5 anyway, but there's a podium or potentially a win here, my man. Just get on this group. Here he goes. Here he goes. What's the laps? 20 to go. Here we go. He's on the back of 31. Now they can tow each other right into the pack. Really? 7th and lower. I wonder then if there was like a crash with yeah, 7th position backwards that took out loads of cars. And these guys managed to just scamper away ahead of it. Darren's in prime position here. This is lovely. Just sit there. Don't let them get away. Stay with them for the next 10 laps, then start thinking about some kind of attack. Ah, another safety car.
Rodriguez has just been disqualified.
12 is 16 laps behind. Bloody hell. So there has been carnage at some point in this race. Oh, I wish I could easily flick between the two. Let's see what's going on with the Rayfield. Can we send Darren messages while he's there? I think I can. Can I type in this? Yeah. Oop. No. Don't run caps lock on. Alright. Oh, yeah. Oh, there we go. There's a Ring Visa message. Hello, spectators. Do these messages only go to other spectators? Right, should we try and go and see where Dad's Rayfield is while there's a yellow here? I will, but I've got I just got this horrible feeling. Gonna miss something crucial. Right, withdraw. Yes, withdraw. Hang on, why is there another? Oh no, that's for A class. I was going to say there's another one at 6:30. That's already too late. Right, Daz Rayfield. I'm hoping I've opened up loads of options now of what I can race because I've got into C license on oval. It's been so restricted. I've had basically 2 I could do a street stock on this tiny little really slippy course where the street stock cars are just no good for it. And most of those were just carnage and I was losing. Oh, don't worry, Rink, I'm jumping in on Rayfield now. Thanks anyway, dude. Yeah, most of those were just carnage and I ended up losing rating. Or the Legends races, which I actually really enjoy. But it just gets a bit repetitive. So I was literally doing Legends, Street Stock, Legends, Street Stock, Legends, Street Stock all day today to try and get that rating up. Just did it. I've got to remember that. That's the thing I'm going to be happy about. Regardless of the DNF, I got 2/3 of the race way into the race without killing any. I didn't kill anybody else at all. I just killed myself. 2/3 of the way into the race, and the biggest achievement was getting there. I've said that enough times now that you can probably tell. Oh no! Darren Rayfield's in the pits. Oh, let's go and see why. Surely not again. I think his last race ended really late as well. Surely not. Come on, Sim, load. I want to see what's going on with Dazray. So again, there's one C, and it's just B's, A's, oh, another C. It's pretty much all A's. 4, 5 B's,
Full course yellow.
couple of
Safety
C's.
cars coming out.
2 litres remaining.
Right, so there's a full course yellow. Where is Mr. Rayfield? 14th. No, what's happened, man? What's happened? Oh, no. Let me see if he's put anything in Facebook. 186 laps done. No comments that I can see. No, I have no explanation. But there's quite a few cars sitting there looking worse for wear. Shite. Current position 14th. Oh man. I can't go back on this, can I? Oh, maybe I can. Oh no, I can't. It's not doing anything. Oh, he's ruined the livery. Yeah. Oh, dude. I don't know what happened. But that, yeah, exactly what Rick just said. That looked like it's probably a big one. Right. Okay, so that's 2 of us out. It's all on you, Shunter. Please don't let us go back and you be dead. If you're not in 5th or better, I'm going to be so upset. I'm so tired, guys. Hunter's still in 4th. Whoa! Come on. Right, we'll watch you to the end. Apologies if Darren is still getting going and we'll be back in the race, because any finish is a good result. But we got to see the Shunter possibly getting. I mean, he's fighting for a podium here. He could save the reputation of the team. Oh, Darren, 85 laps in the lead group. 2 came together, couldn't miss it. Big roll, smashed the shit. Oh, mate. We could see from the damage, it looked like a biggie. Oh, man. Well, you managed. What did I get to? 130 something, I think. That's gutting. 15 laps. Dude, great effort though, man. We could see you were in, I think the last time we looked, you were in 5th place in that front bunch. Absolutely amazing. Ah, gutted for you. Absolutely gutted. But bloody hell, you put the hours in this weekend, mate. How many laps have you done in total this weekend around Daytona? Oh no, Darren's struggling, is he? Darren Hunter. Oh. 36-minute repair. Yeah, I got a 40-minute repair. That's why I've just DNF'd. I've just come out. Oh, that's so unlucky, man. If it makes you feel better, my damage was bigger than that and 100% self-inflicted. And I hadn't gone as far. I think I'd done 130 laps or something. Yeah, Rick, if it's not over 40 minutes, it's like a scratch. Right, here we go. Come on, Hunter. Oh, mate.
Rodriguez has just been disqualified. 2.
I think I only had 4x from that bloke that hit me when he did a fake pit stop. Here we go. What kind of livery is that? That can't be right. Here we go. It's loading up. He is currently 6th. Yeah, so that damage is what's doing it, isn't it? Oh, man. Can't stay with him. This will still be incredible. If you manage to get top 10, Shunter, unreal. Absolutely unreal. Oh, you get a nice load of safety rating and iRACING, won't you, Darren, from that? Just for the amount of time put in without any X's. I don't know how it works, obviously, so I'm waiting to see on mine as well, because I was clean, other than the guy in the bloody pit. Oh, so, okay, so 7th. Oh, yeah, you said that earlier. So 7th place is 4 laps down on Darren. Right, so hopefully he can at least just cruise to the finish. How far? 10 laps to go. Darren, come on, man. 10 laps. Yeah, exactly. He could pit if it's too bad. But I suppose if it's drivable, might as well just carry on. This if I do that, yeah, look, that's really annoying. I could do this sort of floating camera thing, but it locks it, so I can't. It's not like I can move like in ACC where the car's still moving. It's a real shame. Need better control of the cameras in this. Oh, is he? Right, so as long as Darren doesn't completely wreck the car, which, you know, happens, he could be a top 6 here. This is, oh, mate, and you'll have flown the flag for the team. We'll be incredibly proud. I'm proud of everyone, including myself. That's a big effort. Darren Rayfield must have done the equivalent of 3 complete Daytona 500s this weekend. It's just so unlucky to get that late into it. Oh my god. Rink was running first until 41 minutes of damage. I was doing all right. I was clean and safe and actually got into it, so that's my claim to, you know, that's what I'm most proud of. And the shunter is sick. This is incredible. That is so true, Rink. And I assume, let's have a look, are they all close together? I can't, this isn't on position, is it? These are numbers, so I can't, let's have a look, see if I can find, oh, here we go. So this is your lead group. I don't want to wish ill on anybody, but please crash, you 3. That'd be amazing. Do you know, it's funny with iRacing. I find it really confusing. I'm not going to defend their website or anything because that is really hard to get any actual information from. But in the game, I've always found it really confusing, and it's just kind of put me off it. It's just an old interface and just sort of seems really clumsy. But the reality is, if you do take your time, or you have a Rick Visser or a Darren Rayfield or a Darren Hunter that can actually tell you where to find things, there's so much information there, so much you can do. I mean, it's a lot of guesswork. Like, so, where would you find out that by pressing tab you can bring up the little, like the little splits screen based on your splits compared to your best ever, your current session, your last lap? There's nothing that tells you that just on their website. There's not even a thing that sort of says on their website, like user manual or everything you need to know. You just click one button and then search, how do I... It seems to be a community that have sort of come up with all the instructions on how to do it. But my point was, when you do actually dive into it, there's so much depth and information. It is incredible. You just need to be more patient than me. Oh, hang on, what do I want? Oh, there he is. There he is, still sixth. Still sixth, looking cool. That's what it feels like. It feels like it's a bit like with AC and all the mods. They're incredible, but because they're just built by the community, basically by amateurs, there's not just like one book or one place you can go to find everything out. But there's so much there, so much, so many options and parameters that can be changed. I've not even tried with setups and things in iRacing because it's taken me this long just to sort of fumble my way through the main interface, and I still have barely scratched the surface of it. What's a right click? Oh god! See that? This is exactly the point. Right click on what? Oh, to message the driver. Look at that. So I can message Darren now. Oh yes, there we go. Comes up /# number 9. This will probably make him crash. He gets like a private message. Yeah, so that, right, direct message, just right click on it. How the hell would I know to do that? I don't I mean, I'm a Mac user, so I'd never right click on anything, but... Oh, what, we could send them messages. Try and put them off. Front three are still doing alright. They're into their final couple of laps. To be fair, I wouldn't wish that on anybody. You're racing for a win or a podium here. Even if I want Darren to pick up those spaces, I couldn't wish that upon these guys. But yeah, it's such a deep game, and I mean, it isn't a game. It is, if ever there was a sim and not a game, it's this one. It's just for the casual user. It's the worst thing on the planet. I hate it. I'm starting to like it because I'm getting more into it. But the idea of just jumping in and doing something quick and fun just isn't there. And I mean, I was really losing the plot with the rookie drivers. I know I was technically still a rookie at that point. But it's just, my son was watching one of them, and he was saying to me, "Dad, you got that? That's what people do. They will deliberately take you off just because they're there for no other reason whatsoever." Ah, Darren's getting lapped by the front three. Hang on. Oh, no, I'm watching... Oh, yeah. I was going to say, how am I watching Darren? Right. These guys are going to do it. So, let's watch out, boy. Yeah, he was basically saying, that's just what happens. There are people there for no other reason than to screw you over, knowing all you're trying to do is get your rating up and have a clean race, and they'll just take you off. So, it's fair enough. Lap 200. Hey, Keith! Go watch some grass grow. You got to watch this. This is the last lap of 200. Look at that. Lap 199 out of 200 laps around this track.
Has been disqualified.
Oh, someone's been disqualified. And Darren Hunter is about to finish. In fact, he's done it. Is that it? Has he done it? I think he's done it. Oh, it's the purple car crashed. So what? Does Darren pick up a place? He's finished either 6th or 5th after 200 laps around this big loop.
Get ready. Race resume at the end of this lap.
I know, Keith. I've just raced mine and I crashed after 130 something laps, but it's actually more entertaining when you're doing it than it looks. I was saying this to, I think it was Andy earlier, or Mike maybe, asking if it was getting boring. The intensity of and levels of concentration override the boredom. You have to be so focused that you don't really have time to be bored, if that makes sense. But I do get it. It's boring to watch. I'll give you that. Unless there's some real good battles. I think I had maybe a 15-minute spell in my race that was entertaining because there were like 10, 20 cars or whatever in a bunch, all door to door. But I can rewind back to the purple car. Darren, dude, first of all, mate. Yeah, man. Super proud. Look at that. From that side, the car looks beautiful. Ignore the other side where he wrecked it in his own pit stop. But the shunter, what a man. Which ACC packs? To be honest, we've probably got them all now. This is the winner celebrating. If you were going to buy one in particular, I would suggest the... Which one do we use most? I think there's a pack that's got Imola. That's... And the latest Ferrari. If you haven't got that, get that one. And then there's another pack that's got Kyalami, Suzuka, a few tracks. I would concentrate on those before worrying about getting like the hey, Mr. Hunter, dude, mate, oh. Yeah, sorry, Darren, I'll come back to you. Just ignore what you just achieved for a moment. I'm just talking to Andy. Yeah, I to be honest, I would try and build up the circuits before worrying about getting things like the GT4s or any other sort of racing class packs that are in there. But with for GT3, I'll just get as many circuits as you can. Because then obviously if you join any of our leagues or things like that, it just means there won't be any that you'll be excluded from. Darren, mate, well done. Yeah, I wasn't watching at that point, but Rink said you had some damage and it was costing you being able to sort of hold on to the draft right at the end there. But absolutely brilliant to get a top 10. Where did you finish in the end? Was it 6th or 5th? Because I can rewind, can't I? And look at whoever... Right, so this is your winner. Well done, Paul Donnelly. Pardon me. Oh, that seems to be the only person... Oh, no, hang on. Oh, I can only... Oh, no, here we go. See, look. Oh, no, that's Darren. Oh, okay. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what's happened here. Yeah, that's what we think. We think you got 5th. Because it sounds like there was a purple car ahead of you that disqualified or crashed. That's amazing, mate. Absolutely amazing. Poor Daz Rayfield was, I think he got to 185 laps, was also in the front group, also running 5th, I think. And we haven't seen the crash, but it was a big one, which meant 30 minutes of damage, which absolutely gutting. Stephen Fowler, okay, thanks. Here we go. So this is at the end, right? Yeah, so they've just come past Darren. I got to lap 135 or thereabouts, I think it was, and completely killed myself for the most ridiculous reason. I was coming out, doing a pit stop, coming out of the pits, and there was a really big train of cars coming, and I thought this would be brilliant if I can get really fast out of the pit exit onto the back of that train. Oh, look! No! Oh, man. I mean, it's great that Darren picked up a place, but I feel for that guy. Oh, dude. Yeah, so I was gunning it to try and hook onto the back of a really fast train of cars, and just cold tyres, lost the back end coming out of the pit lane, spat across the track, hit a wall, wrecked my car, 41 minutes of damage. So I DNF'd at 135 laps or whatever. Yeah. Oh, you have the tracks. Oh, then the other DLCs are the GT4 pack. Well, that's about it, I think. Yeah, Ring told me, and annoyingly I wasn't watching. I wish we'd got that on the replay of you stacking it in your last pit stop. Well done, though, mate. That's absolutely brilliant. Well done to all of you guys, because you put in so many miles this week, and I only did one race, and I didn't manage to finish that one. So, yeah, brilliant. There is one more at 2 AM if anyone fancies it. I won't be there, but if any of you guys fancy it. Oh. That was brilliant. Good idea. Good thinking, by the way, Rick, that I can obviously go and watch the other guys, because I was, obviously, once I died, I was ready to just end the stream, go and cry somewhere. I did enjoy it, Darren. There were a few moments where there was one in particular where it was incredibly intense. I can't remember exactly how many. Let's say 8 cars in each lane, inside and outside, so 16 cars, and we were all changing position. There was myself and one other car were just really nicely sort of moving gradually through the pack before we got to the front of this whole train. But it was just side by side, lap after lap, and that was really, I said it earlier, it was probably the longest I've not spoken for, because I was just enthralled. And yeah, did really enjoy it. Surprisingly enjoyable, even on the moments where it's just you on your own lapping. The drone of the engine was a little bit annoying, but I was just glad to be there, to be honest. But yeah, definitely up for more of these. It'd be nice if we were in the same split eventually, so we can actually race with each other. But it was handy that I crashed and was able to come and watch the end of Daz Ray's race and the end of yours. So that was all good. Right, I'm absolutely knackered from racing and watching, so I am going to wrap it up now, guys. Mate, I'm so proud of the team. It's just like seeing your cars racing around there, absolutely brilliant. What Rink did yesterday, what everyone did today, so cool. Darren, you're an absolute freaking star. The Indy 500 is next. Is that, I assume, the Indy 500 is Indy cars, isn't it? That's a few months away. Yeah, we've got Sebring. Sebring is our next scheduled thingy, endurance race. I've nearly, actually, see if I can bring that up. I have almost, well, I've started on the livery for that one as well. Let's see if I can get it. So I'll do the same for you guys. We'll do specific colours. Oh no, we're only using one car. What am I talking about? We'll be sharing one car for that, won't we? I'll show you what it looks like anyway. Might as well. If I can find it. Trading paints. with the Lara. Yeah, this is a work in progress. I'll show you anyway. Why can I not? Why can I not show you? Aha. No? Aha. No. Oh, there's, you're getting like the folder. What? Why? This could take a while. Right, Delara P7, blah, blah, blah. That's what I'm trying to. What if I do that? No. If I do that. Oh, no. Don't worry, I'll put it on Facebook. It's all getting a bit annoying. One car, one number. Just 2020 GT pack I don't have. I wasn't sure if I should get GT4. The 2020 GT pack, I think, is the one that's got Imola and the Ferrari and Mercedes Evo versions, if I'm not mistaken. Definitely worth getting. You're going to have the same problem as me then, Rick. It's a race to get your license. That one I've done. I can relax about that one. Yeah, so you need top C license. Nearly a B. Oh, the results will be in, won't they? I wonder if I can see, yeah, what everyone did. So hang on. So if I quit that now. What did you earn from that race, Darren? Oh, yeah, mine did go up slightly then. So that's not telling me. Oh, is this still Darren's race? How do I see my race? Few results. I don't know what I'm doing with this programming these things. I mean, this definitely isn't my race. That's Darren's race. How do I find mine? Results on the left. Yeah. Okay. Official. Blah, 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 blah. Close this window. So this is great. I got that live. Oh, okay. Down here. Yeah. Sorry. Right. So these will these only be my results? I'm assuming. Plus 0.14. And then my iRating went down. Ah, that's just annoying. Anyway, I managed to get a little bit up. How many laps did I do in the end? Oh, I did get in the 47s. 47.7. Yes. I did 135 laps. That's all right. So I'm up to D 4.56. $47.3. Oh, I need to race with you. I think that's the only way I'm gonna. I'd have that carrot that will make me go faster. Oh no, well done, guys. Excellent pace, clearly. Great racecraft to force your way into the top 6. I crashed too much. I had one crash. That was yeah, one crash. The only other incident I had was a knobhead that did a fake pit in front of me. Fake pit stop. when I was actually going to pit, and then I came in, and then he swung back in to do an actual pit stop and hit me in the side. Good God, Darren. How dare you? Oh, I bet you're buzzing, mate. I'm buzzing from just getting as far as I did, so you must be absolutely pumped. That is really awesome. Really, really awesome. But anyway, I'm done. This is turning too much into the Darren show. I didn't do well enough, so I'm off. So I could get a B if I get safety rating of 4 or above in road. By the way, where the hell do you ever find these NPR races? I just can't. Or time trials. I can never find a time trial. Where the bloody hell are they in this thing? Again, I'll go back to the fact there's so much in this game, but there's just no guidance on where to look, like how to do it, other than me relying on my friends online. 2 crashes in 2 indies, yeah, that's pretty bloody good going, Rick. I don't know what Darren's talking about. He's just all big-headed now because he finished top 10. He's like, yeah, well. Look at currencies. It says NPR in green on them. Yeah, no, I know that, but it's the only way I'm going to have an option of anything other than rookie level legends or whatever by basically just buying loads of tracks and cars. Otherwise, they're never there. I never have options for anything. Oh, was it you that was 9th? What, the one you did yesterday? 2 top 10s in 2 Daytonas. Oh, he's going to be so full of himself. It's going to be impossible to race with him. I'm going to have to do a sneaky one. I might get up and do that 2 AM one. Well, yeah, I suppose. There you go. So, yes, I have to buy stuff. Yeah, I mean, I kind of knew the answer to that. But I do seem to have bought quite a lot of stuff recently. I've spent quite a bit of money on cars and tracks. Yeah, you retire from ACC. I'm going to retire from iRacing, just so I can't spend any more money on it. What's your I rating then, Rick? What was mine? Mine was 1200 and something, wasn't it? Right, oval is 1248. Road 1105. So what's yours, Darren and Rink? Just, is that what we need to be? We need to be kind of closely matched on those to be in the same tiers. Okay, oh Christ, right, so you're nearly 1400. Right, so I need to do a bit of work on mine. 1031, oh, that's crap. What? Yes, I'm ahead of Darren at iRACING on road and oval. Just way behind in terms of actual results and licenses. Right. Hang on then. Darren, does that mean you were technically in an easier race than me? I'm clutching at straws here now. Field strength is in the results. Okay, right, I'm going to have to check that out. Strength of field, 1284 is my... This is my race, isn't it? Yeah. 1284. Right. This is Darren's race. No, I've gone back to... $9.25. Oh my God. My good God. Right, I don't want to steal your thunder, Darren, but Jesus Christ, I would have won that. Actually, do you know what? I'll tell you what it does. Why it doesn't actually make any difference is those guys are clearly going to be more crashy, you would have thought. So, technically, possibly harder to stay clean and actually get to the finish. My problem was a lack of pace and crashiness. So, yeah, credit where it's due. That's bloody amazing, absolutely amazing. I'm going to try and get in some sneaky practice, get my licenses and my I rating up to Rink's level, so we can race with him. Darren's clearly got work to do in that area as well. Right, I'm going to take the rest of my Cornish beer inside with me. Oh, I haven't eaten since lunchtime. What is the time now? Oh God, it's 20 to 7. Oh, I'm not going to be popular. Right. Thanks, guys. Darren. Oh, I've closed off everything on the screen. Did I actually just close iRacing? I think I did. I wanted to show you that picture. I don't get why I can't. If I just do like... Oh, no. Don't worry about it. Yeah, thanks, everyone, anyway, for watching. Yeah, we do. We got to get practicing Sebring in an LMP2 car. That's a whole different kettle of fish. So that's going to be interesting. Yeah, Rick, get that road license sorted. Take it from me. You don't want to leave it until 7 minutes before the race starts. It's quite a stressful experience. Your race was full of people that thought they were Rayfields. Because Darren's not in the chat, I was kind of forgetting about Darren. I feel, oh man, he's probably done more miles than anyone else this weekend, and to get that close to finishing top 5, and oh, Darren, you need to upload a replay of what happened with your big crash, whatever it was that ended it. I saved my replay, so I'm going to pick out the highlights. I'll ignore the bit where I died at the end. Right, that's it. I'm going in. Thanks, guys. Enjoy what's left of your weekend, and I will catch you all very soon. Au revoir.